Hi, it's time for another Welcome to the Netherlands video. This one is going to be about hair and makeup and fashion. So I love hair and makeup and fashion, clothes, getting dressed up, all of that. I guess you could even call it one of my hobbies. It's bad that I love shopping, but I do love to shop, and I love makeup, and I love watching YouTube tutorials till 2 in the morning of ways to fix your hair and do your makeup and stuff like that. So it's just something that's really, really fun to play around with and that I've always liked doing. And so far, being in the dance world, obviously you have to fix your hair and do your makeup every day, and being in the business environment when I did my internship, you could fix your hair and do your makeup every day and get dressed up really nice. But then I moved to the Netherlands and things are quite different here. And part of the reason for that is that I'm not in a business job. I'm working inside a home. So there's just not a lot of reason for me to get fancy every day. But the culture surrounding hair, makeup, and clothing is a little bit different here than in the US. So the hair, makeup, and clothing that I'm sporting right now is maybe kind of typically Dutch. And I'm going to move through it piece by piece so we can talk about each kind of thing. As for clothing, the clothing style of women in the Netherlands is very casual, but in a fashionable kind of way. So you see a lot of women wearing bigger, drapier tops and shapeless kind of things. Lots of neutral colors, not a lot of prints or bright or pastel colors. And not a lot of dresses either, for the obvious reason that they ride their bikes all the time, and a dress or a skirt is not really practical when you're biking. So for the most part they wear jeans or other kinds of trousers. And I will say that there's a lot more variety in the different kinds of trousers. I'm saying trousers because I now have a British friend, and so pants means something totally different in England. I'm just trying to train myself to not say pants all the time. But there's a lot more variety in the kinds and styles of trousers than just, like jeans and sweatpants in the US. I feel like that's kind of the case. In the US you have jeans and slacks for work and sweatpants, and there's a lot more variety here. But yeah, so women are very put together in what they wear, but it's also not flashy, showy, or formal at all. It's very laid back. As for hair, I feel like this is kind of Europe-wide right now, but especially in the Netherlands. Pretty much the overarching theme of anything with hair, clothes, and makeup is if it looks like it took a lot of time, then you're doing it wrong. So when it comes to hair, it's usually like second or third day dirty hair, all messy and wavy, and so right now my hair is kind of a good example of this. It's not dirty because I just washed it, but the fact that I haven't done anything to it, it just is kind of hanging here. Also, you'll see a lot of people with their hair pulled up in a ponytail, pretty much mostly because many people here are athletic. You would never see, you might see a braid, but you would never see a really complicated, like a crown braid into a wrapped ponytail with curls on the end. That just looks like it took too much time. And with children too, you don't see like the elaborate crown of braids or like the net kind of style of braids. Moms don't want to spend 25 minutes on their kids' hair. So again, the idea is put together and taken care of, but not overdone, not formal, very casual, and it needs to look like you didn't spend a lot of time on it. Now, as to makeup, there are quite a few Dutch women who just don't wear makeup at all. And part of it is, again, not trying to look like you spent a lot of time doing something with your makeup. Part of it is also the practicality of it. So for example, if you're out on your bike and it starts raining and you have mascara on, it's going to go all over your face. So most days, if I wear any makeup at all, I put it on after I've come back to the house from going out and doing my errands. And as you can see, what I am wearing is still not very much. I'm not wearing brightly colored lipstick. I'm not wearing any face makeup at all. I have done my eyebrows and I put a little bit of mascara on, but I'm not wearing eyeshadow. It's just very, very light, very natural makeup. And also with women who are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, picture that woman in your life and she just cakes makeup all over her face, and maybe she does it well, maybe it doesn't look that bad, but you can tell that she spent a lot of time trying to cover up the wrinkles or draw in eyebrows that have, naturally fallen out over the years, trying to add some color, trying to add some shape. the woman of a certain age that wears a whole bunch of makeup, that doesn't exist here. I think even like as you see women that are older, they're wearing even less makeup than some of the younger girls. So when I first moved here, it was a little bit of an adjustment for me to get used to not doing like the high fashion, top knot kind of red lips, nice blouse and, you know, slacks kind of thing. But part of that is the environment, and then part of that is also being an au pair. So the fact that I don't get to play around with hair and makeup as much as I used to, it's just because it's not necessary for what I do. I don't really do a lot of work or socializing outside of the house during the weekday. So yeah, in some ways it's nice. It's good to be able to like do the Dutch thing and fit in and do something a little bit toned down. But also there's a part of me that's really looking forward to August when I finish my au pair year and go home and get a real job, and I'll get to wear business clothes every day and do my makeup the way that I like it every morning and do something creative with my hair. It'll be just nice to take that time to play around and experiment and do the morning ritual of getting ready. So there are definitely two sides to it. I think both are good. So that's something to be aware of if you ever visit the Netherlands. You don't need to bring your gigantic makeup bag full of primer, foundation, contour, highlighter, blush, bronzer, and everything else under the sun. You know, you might just want a couple of things to keep it natural looking. Trust me, you will live without it. So I think that's all for now. I just wanted to give you a quick update. In my last video, I talked about going to Amsterdam and that I was going to be taking a trip there on Friday. Plans have now changed, and my museum trip and my trip to Amsterdam has gotten bumped back a week. And I may not be by myself anymore. I may be going with my family. So vlogging opportunities may be limited. I'm still going to try to video a little bit of something and get that put up next Friday, not tomorrow. But things may be a little bit different. It may be less of me talking to the camera because they will think I'm crazy. Not to worry, I'm going to try to make up for it with another vlog this weekend, and then you should stick around after that for my Amsterdam vlog that kind of accompanies my last video next Friday. Give this video a thumbs up if you know someone who likes hair and makeup and fashion, or travel, or both. You should share this video with them. Head over to my channel and check out some of my other stuff. I have videos about hair and makeup and videos about travel. And if you have a comment, question, suggestion, concern, leave it in the comments. Alright, see you guys later. Doei!